Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for looking like a mess, but I really can't be bothered with combing my hair right now. But yeah, so this video is basically going to be an October reads and my ratings for what I read in October. So yeah, I have the books here already in Goodreads, and I've read quite an amount. So I'm just going to say it and mention the ratings attached to it. So if you want to snatch any of these books from my session, you can. I'm not gatekeeping any books here. So yeah, let's get on started. So the first book I read, so I'll put the book here then the ratings here. Oh no, the book here then the ratings here. So yeah, let's start. So the first book I read was Summer in the City by Alice Astor. For this book, I gave it a 3 out of 5. I'm not going to say anything about this book or the descriptions. I don't know. But I don't want this video to be long, so I'm just going to see the books and the ratings. That's all. So Summer in the City by Alex Astor, I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars for me. Then the next book I read was Of Blades and Wings. So this is part of a trilogy called The Flame-Kissed Fae, and it's written by Eliza Rain. So this was my first 5-star read in October. It's a great book, obviously, hence the 5-star, and yeah, you should check it out. Then the next one was How to Make Friends with the Dark by Kathleen Glasgow. This was a 3-star read for me. I rated it a 3-star. Then the next book is The Glass Girl by the same author, Kathleen Glasgow. I've read other books of hers, so her books are mainly into psychological, emotional kind of, not self-help, but yeah, it's kind of depressing kind of shit, mental illness and how to get help or something. Yeah, so this was a 4-star read. It's a great book because I love to get in touch with my emotional side, psychological side, mental side. So yeah. And the next one was The Girl He Used to Know by Tracy Garvis Graves. This was my second 5-star read because I resonated with the girl kind of, but certain things of hers I understood her. So yeah, that was a 5-star read for me. Then the next book was Call It What You Want by Alyssa Derogatis. This was a 3-star read. This book was kind of those college kind of vibe, this brooding male who feels is the victim and all this stuff because his parents got divorced or something. Yeah, some family matter, and he has brought it into his relationship and all those things, so he doesn't know how to be in a correct relationship. And yeah, the girl always wants to save him and be with him, forgives him for like airing her, for ghosting her, because he's always in the mood. And yeah, this is kind of like, I can change him, he's my boyfriend, I can change him. Yeah, this is the kind of book. But yeah, he doesn't want to be saved. He don't want to be saved, don't save him. That's not my nigga, don't claim him. So yeah, by the end of the day, the girl chose herself. That's a good call. Then the next book I read was Spells for Forgetting. So this is kind of in the magic kind of, by Adrian Young. This was a 4-star read, but it's kind of, the setting was kind of like in the city, not kind of city, kind of modern but with magic style. Yeah, The next one was Things I Wanted to Say But Never Did. This is also in the Lancaster Prep series by Monica Murphy. I've read a book of hers before and it was great. I think a million kisses in a lifetime, but this wasn't great. This one I rated it 2 stars. It was so Then the next book I read was Of Frost and Feather. This is the second book in the Flamecast trilogy by Eliza Rain. I rated is also a 5-star. Then the last book, the third book, was Of Ash and Iron. That one was a 4-star because it's the last book. So yeah. And the next book I read was Bad Girls with Perfect Faces by Wayne Gatton. This was a 3-star read. And the next one was The Wolf King by Lauren Paul Freeman. This was a 3-star read too. BookTok influenced me, and yeah, sometimes don't believe BookTok at your own risk. So yeah. Then the next book I read was Down Comes the Night by Alison Saft. This was a 4-star read. This world is way different from any book you've read. It's kind of giving me Beauty and the Beast kind of military. It also adds military in there, has magic. Yeah, it was a lot of things in one, and it was great. Yeah, I'm not sure you get any kind of world building like this in a different book. But yeah, then the next book I read was Riftborn. I think most of you have heard of this, the Esprithian trilogy by Bree Greenwich. This was a 2-star read because I saw a book on BookTok, The Ascended, but they said I had to read this book and the second book of this book, The Riftborn, before I had to read The Ascended. So because you're not able to understand The Ascended well. So yeah, The Riftborn, I rated it a 2-star because I didn't like the male character in it. Nope. And it was just the world building and everything that they were doing inside this book. So yeah, that was a 2-star. Then the next book was The Duskbound. This is the second book of the Esprithian trilogy. This I rated a 3-star because that's where now everything was started. I think I should have just read this book first before. Yeah, I shouldn't have read The Riftborn because like the Duskbound, they summarized everything in the Riftborn before the main book started again. So I could have just read the Duskbound and yeah, I would have known and everything about the characters. But yeah, anyway, that was a 3-star. Then the last book I read was Kissed by the Gods. The male character spoils everything because I know this book had potential, but I just can't get past the male character. I don't know. I think how he came into the story wasn't great. Nah, it was way too soon, and his magical abilities wasn't impressing to me, and I love to be impressed. Like, let me see something different, like offer something different, intriguing, out of my mind kind of power system. But nope, he spoiled everything for me anyway. So yeah, so this book is by Kathy Rogan. So this was a 1-star read. Yeah, my lowest rated book in October. So yeah, this is everything I have to say for this video. And if you're a book lover, tell me what you are reading in the comments down below, what you're currently reading. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in another book sesh. Bye.